There's a mechanism that behavioural researchers have understood for decades that I find quite useful to remember. Jonah Berger calls it the anti-persuasion system. It's the radar that switches on the moment that we sense someone is trying to convince us. It sits on top of an older idea called psychological reactance. When people feel pushed, surprise, surprise, they push back. Researchers call the result the boomerang effect. Now, what makes this tricky for senior leaders is that the radar is often invisible at the table where decisions are being made. When a campaign ad reads well, the brief often gets approved and the spend is signed off. But the radar about whether it's working only switches on later once the message is constantly repeating itself across thousands of screens. And by then, people have either turned off or turned against the cause, and you've thrown good money at something that has backfired on you. So before the next campaign or change program goes live, I would be asking, how is this going to be feeling at full intensity to someone who was nowhere near the proposal when it was approved? And that question will let you check whether you've got the right guardrails in place. Now, I write about this kind of thing each week in my newsletter. If this interests you, there's a link in the comments.